This is section 406010. We're on Route 112, just north of Poto, Oklahoma. This particular section, you can see all of our signs and markings are pretty well in order. Looking back, you can see the back of our sign with the Sharp logo, 500 feet in advance, our right-of-way sign. We don't have any delineators at this location, but all of the markings have been maintained real well. This is a asphalt overlay of an existing asphalt pavement. You'll note that there's a longitudinal crack throughout the section along the center line, and sporadic longitudinal cracking along the shoulder joint. Some of the transverse cracking is of moderate severity. You can see all the little random cracks associated with the transverse crack. There is quite a bit of transverse cracking at this location. Some of the cracks only extend 3 to 4 feet into the lane, but for the most part they extend across the full lane. Again, they are fairly severe. I've labeled them as moderate severity for Station 1. Station 2. We are in the eastbound lanes, heading towards Fort Smith, Arkansas. You can see where portions of this moderate severity cracking have begun to lose pieces of asphalt. Started to chunk out in between all the, or spall out in between the random cracks associated with the transverse cracking. You'll note this is a 2-lane undivided highway. This is in a fairly rural part of southeast Oklahoma. Station 4. Again, you can see how some of the longitudinal cracking along the shoulder joint has begun to pick up again. It's hard to tell with the longitudinal cracking along the shoulder whether it's moderate severity or whether the thermoplastic paint stripe is just cracking up real badly. I tend to believe the latter, but it's hard to say. Here you can see where we've lost a fairly significant portion of the asphalt overlay. And you can see now we approach Station 5. Again, this is Route 112, just north of Poto, Oklahoma, in southeast Oklahoma. Looking to the east towards Fort Smith, Arkansas. Back to the west towards Poto, Oklahoma. With that, I will conclude the video here for section 406010.